I'm proud to present our two domains that are situated in the Roussillion. Forms part of the Languedoc Roussillion, which is the largest wine growing region of southern France, situated between the towns of Nîmes and all the way around the Golfe du Lion to Perpignan. Our vineyards are in the south, in the foothills of the Pyrenees. The Clos des Polies is situated on the Spanish border, facing east out towards the Mediterranean Sea. There we have 84 hectares planted with key grape varieties of the Mediterranean, which are Syrah, Grenache, Mourvèdre, and also Grenache Blanc and Grenache Gris. In our other domain at Château de Jaux, which is 25 kilometers west of Perpignan, in a rocky valley called La Vallée de l'Agly. We have a larger vineyard which spans the whole of the Agly Valley with 130 hectares planted with red grapes and white, Syrah, Grenache, Mourvèdre, Carignan, and also for the white wines we have Vermentino, Macabeo and Grenache Blanc. The red wines would be characterized by their spicy fruit, soft velvety tannins, thanks to the abundant sunshine that we have in our region. The Mediterranean Sea provides a temperate climate that keeps the grapes fresh during the night time. And we also have, for the white wines, quite a few vineyards that are at altitude. This gives a style that is a warm and very comforting white wine style. The higher the altitude or the closer to the sea, we have the freshness that provides the vivacity and the zest, which makes these wines perfect to be drunk when they are young. We are also proud producers of rosé wine, made according to two methods that provide, from the red grapes of Syrah mainly and also Grenache, a very soft and slightly spicy style of rosé wine. So I'm proud to present Château de Jaux, which is a Côte de Roussillion village that we will taste together. It is a wine made from Syrah, Mourvèdre, Grenache and Carignan. The label depicts a horizontal slice cut of the building. Château de Jaux is a mât catalan, a very large building that often is referred to as the Château Margaux of the Pays Catalan. This is the 2007 vintage, a very good vintage for southern France, abundant sunshine, perfect weather conditions throughout, and ideal harvest conditions in order to pick the most natural and pure grapes. In Italy, the price would be in the region of about 8 or 9 euros per bottle. The match with food for the Côte de Roussillon village, with its warm and slightly spiced style, would be grilled meats. We have a favored meat that we prefer because we have a restaurant in our chateau, which is grilled côtelette d'agneau, which is lamb cutlets, cooked on an open fire, the fire being made with the clippings from the vine roots. So I'm pleased to present Les Clos de Polies, Collure White, which is a vineyard east out towards the Mediterranean, with vines planted on terraces that form an amphitheatre around the Bay of Polies, which is just south of the town of Collure, which is particularly famous today for making wine, but also as the former resident town of the artist Picasso, where he lived during the Franco era. It is a blend of Grenache Blanc and Grenache Gris that are grown on schistous soil and that provide a wine that has lots of vibrancy, that is very full and very fleshy, and has undernotes of grapefruit and slightly a gunpowder feel to the long and very persistent aftertaste. The price of this wine is around 13 euros a bottle, and it is a fantastic accompaniment to many fish dishes and those with a sauce. because the strength of the wine is able to counter the strength of a sauce. So I'm pleased to present the Clos des Polis Collure Red. It is a wine that is made from Mourvèdre and Syrah grape varieties that grow on the northern-facing slopes of Collure between the towns of Vignobles and Pourvendre. The Mourvèdre is a high proportion of the blend, which benefits from the temperate climate of the Mediterranean and provides a very warm and fireside style of red wine, which is the perfect accompaniment to red meats and red meats with a lot of personality, such as game, because of the strength of this grape variety. The wine is aged in oak for 12 months before being bottled, and this vintage is the 2005, which was the most excellent year in the Languedoc-Roussillion since the year 2000. The price of this wine is around 15 euros per bottle. The match is strong red meats, game, and Bœuf Bourguignon, for example, would be an ideal accompaniment for this wine because it has a strong personality. So this is Jaja de Jaux brown label, which is a pure Carignan. Jaja de Jaux was created 15 years ago as an association between the artist Ben and Estelle Dauré, who owns Château de Jaux. Jaja in French means a glass of everyday wine. It is made at Château de Jaux in the Roussillion and is a wine that, with its purity of one single grape variety, the Carignan, gives a wine with great sense of terroir and is a great wine to accompany many types of dishes that form the more sort of everyday dishes that anyone would eat. The price of this wine is 7 euros per bottle. So at Château de Jaux and Clos des Polis, we are producers also of sweet wines. We favor these both for aperitif drinks, but also for desserts. The first one is Grand Roussillion. It is made from Grenache Blanc and Muscat that is fortified during fermentation so as to fix the sugar levels. It is then aged in barrel for between 3 and 4 years. That gives it its dark, rich color and the slight undertones of orange peel and marmalade. It is the perfect accompaniment to vanilla ice cream, but also any spice cakes and many types of desserts that involve nuts or any dried fruit such as apricots or fig. The second wine is Bagnols Rimage. Bagnols Rimage is made from the Grenache Noir grape that is fortified also during fermentation and held in stainless steel vat for 6 months before being bottled in the spring. It is a wine that exuberates cocoa bean, and as a result of these flavors that mix in with the fruit, black cherry, and makes it a delicious drink to have with any form of chocolate dessert or that has chocolate in it. The price of these two is around 18 euros per bottle.